So guys, come close, bring your coffee, bring your tea. Let's talk about something very important because I've got good news because I have been getting inquiries from so many students and asking me questions like how can they take the road to migrate to come to Germany for those who has only WAEC result. So I'm going to be explaining this calmly and properly so that you will understand what I am, the information I am going to pass across to you, or that I am passing across to you. So firstly, this is not for those going for masters. This video is mainly for those who has WAEC result and want to study in Germany. So for those going for masters, please park one side. Just give us space. Have let's let me have this conversation with those who has won the WAEC result and want to come to Germany. And if you're going for masters, you can still maybe stay by and actually list maybe someone that you know and someone that you know and someone that might know you might be interested in this information that I want to pass across right now, or that I'm even passing across to you right now. So actually we all know that for those of you who has WAEC result from Nigeria or any country in Africa, depending on the country, not all the countries, there are 12 years of education in Nigeria from primary 1 to SS3. Primary school is 6 years, then secondary school is 6 years, making it 12 good years. But in Germany, the number of years required for them to get their general abitur, that is their high school diploma, just like WAEC, is 13 good years. It means and actually implies and emphasizes and lays emphasis on that your WAEC result does not qualify you into direct university admission in Germany. Punct. Period. So, what is the way forward? What do we do to solve this problem? So that is why we come in GMS Language and Study Abroad Consult. All right, and that is why I'm bringing you an option called the Student Colleague. You can migrate through the Student Colleague, but you need to learn the German language before you can apply for Student Colleague. Student colleague in Germany ranges from 6 months to 1 year, depending. In some private universities it's for 6 months to 10 months. In public university is 1 year. That's 2 semesters. So depending on which school that you choose or which college that you actually choose. So before you can apply for student colleague, you need to learn the German language. All right, if you're going for private student colleague, at least have like A1, A2. Then you can book your student colleague together with your Dutch course, and when you come to Germany, you can be doing you can do your Dutch course and also be attending your student colleague program. And if you're applying for student colleague in a public university, they will require you to write to get the B2 German and also write their Aufnahmeprüfung, like their entrance exam to this student colleague. So the difference is that the public student colleague does not require you to pay tuition fee, while the private student colleague requires you to pay tuition fee. And the chances of getting into private student colleague is very high compared to the chances of getting into public student colleague. There's been a study that shows that in getting into public student colleague is not easy because of the Aufnahmeprüfung, the entrance examination to get in. But if you have the money, private university is an option for you. So why are we here? We are here to tell you that you have to start learning German language today with us at GMS Language and Study Abroad Consult. We offer German language both physical and online. Okay, so you can attend your German course at our center at 39 Azikiwe Road, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria, or you can also register to learn your German course online. All right, and the good thing is that we guide you through the process. All right, even from helping you book your appointment, helping you with all requirements that you might need, answering your questions, being there be consulting you, in all things that you need. So it means that at GMS Language and Study Abroad Consult, as a student in the German course, you are not alone. So we are here to help you 247, 24 hours, whenever you need us. So what are you waiting for? So that your WAEC result does not give you direct access into German university does not mean that you cannot study in Germany. Of course you can. You can study in Germany through Studienkolleg. You do the Studienkolleg, you write the FSP, the state exam, then you can actually study at the German university. Alright, so guys, on my next video, I'm going to be making a video on how to skip the Studienkolleg. How to skip Studienkolleg. Of course, you can skip the Studienkolleg, but on my next video, I'll be talking about that. So today, guys, start learning German language if you want to migrate to Germany through studies, nursing, Ausbildung, whatever where you want to go. German language is very important. Even if you're going for masters, which your course is your course is in English, you still need German language to at least communicate your day-to-day activities. I mean, German language is very vital. So why not start today to learn German language at GMS Language and Study Abroad Consult? And our German course is very affordable. Reach out today. Let's help you speak German in a very easy and non-complicated way. We're here for you. See you on other one. Bye.